Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi, mga kabiyaya. We are here today with our fellow Butangeras. So Doc Alice is our Vismin representative and runs Vismin. And Doc Mel is the LGU City Veterinarian of Bais. But she also runs the Biyayanihan from Negros Oriental up to Negros Occidental. And Doc Alice takes care of everything else, but also helps in these areas. And particularly, we wanted to talk about our plans, our programs, our past as well, and how we came to understand that systemic change needs to take place, procedures on how to manage stray animal populations, and reality, on the ground reality as to what really happens versus hyperbole, versus theoretically, versus ideally, versus first world and third world. So, Doc Alice, Doc Mel, hello!
Hi!
Ako naalala ko, Rina, we were both collecting art.
Kasi they have only a short life eh.
Correct.
Okay, wag na. Baka magaya yung concept. Oo, sabi muna. Hi, ma'am. Thank you for having us this day. No?
Oh,
And then, ang mga butangera, andito.
diba?
Wow, pero maganda, ha?
Wait, Doc Mel. So how about your own, what's your history, Doc Mel?
Okay, so just like Doc Alice.
No, wait, where did you start and how did you...
I've been working in the city government for 25 years. Yes. Nag-25 years ako nung February 2021.
Kung mas nauna man itong naging city veterinarian sa
diretso
akin.
kasi akong naging, agricultural technologist ako in another city. And then after a year, I was appointed as city vet.
So
Pero
you were young.
Yeah, I was very, very
How-
young.
how-
Like 24 years old. Very
Wow!
fresh.
Wow!
Yeah,
Fresh!
I was the youngest department head in our city then. And then ang naabutan ko ay hindi actually impounding, killing like brutally shooting the dogs. And then when I was appointed, sabi ko hindi ko kaya kasi may trauma ako sa baril. So when I was a child, nakakita ako nung na pinatay sa harap ko. So I was traumatized. So ayoko ng killing. Although it was allowed during that time, may specific revolver lang na gamitin. Pero hindi ko siya kaya. So we are impounding it. And then like for a short period of time, like I think less than a year, nagtambucho din kami. Kasi yun lang yung available. Kasi dun yung may Youthal dati, tinanggal siya sa market. So wala na kaming magamit. It was the only option din, yung tambucho.
Walang phenobarbital.
Wala noon. Kasi
Hindi,
ito yung...
kasi kayo sa Cebu
Hindi.
City.
Nag-try kaming bumili and then nawala siya bigla. Because it was the peak ng yung mag-adik-adik, yung sinahalo siya sa ecstasy. It was the peak. So nawala si Youthal. Tapos wala kaming option. Nagkopya-kopya yung mga neighboring cities. Nagtambucho din kami. But nung na-introduce sa amin yung lethal injection with anesthesia, yun na yung ginamit namin. But later, parang nung late lang, pag tumatanda ka, nag-iiba yung mindset mo. Pag tumatanda tayo, nag-iiba yung mindset. So, parang may mali. And to answer that question, why we don't have data, why we keep doing it? Because half of the society believes that to address population, overpopulation of dogs and cats is to kill. But we didn't realize that it's actually a band-aid solution. But the other half wanted a more humane way. Okay, so yun ang ini-explain ko usually sa mga policymakers natin na there are animal rights and animal lefts. so we need to as an local government veterinarian, we need to weigh things out.
Balance things
Balance
out.
lang kasi although at hanggang ngayon ang daming nagre-request, but starting January 1, nag-declare ako na ayoko nang magpatay. So actually, we still keep receiving requests from barangays na gusto nilang magpa-impound ulit. Kasi sa amin, once magpa-impound ka, kailangan magbigay ng request sa amin. And then, ang ginawa namin, parang nagkaroon kami ng shift. Sabi ko, I don't believe that these animals are strays. They are not strays. Nagkataon lang na yung nag-alaga sa kanila nung cute pa sila at ngayon hindi na sila cute, parang I would like to consider them as irresponsible owners. Yun eh. Kasi kung responsible owners sila, kasi we have adopted dogs din naman sa office. We have Betty, our office dog, who used to be not a good dog. Pero nung tinitake care na
They knew eh.
we love her na noon abandoned dog siya. Ngayon ang dami nang gustong mag-adapt pero ayaw nang ipa-adapt sa amin ng aking staff sa mga tao. So meaning if people can change, dogs can change too. I mean the behavior. Kasi yun yung environment niya. Kaya siya matapang, kaya siya aggressive.
Because they need to survive.
Oo,
Yeah,
they need to
that's right.
survive and they were abused. So kaya sabi ko, we need to do something. Kasi nga, di ba, if you keep doing things the same all over again, and then you are
can't-
expecting another, a different result, it's stupidity. I mean, we need to assess. So, kaya nag-strategize kami with me and my staff. Can we do it in a more humane way? Kasi, yung kagaya nung, ni Doc Alice, pati yung mga pumapatay, akala ninyo happy kami na marami kaming accomplishment. Hindi kami. Ito yung activity ng city na hindi kami proud. I mean, that's why a lot of animal welfare group are accusing us that we are Hitlers. Pero actually, hindi kami happy sa ginagawa namin. Wala kaming choice kasi yun ang mandato ng Animal Anti-Rabies Act to reduce the population. But with the recent innovations and strategies na introduce, yung HSI nag-introduce sa amin ng yung kapon o spay and neuter. So we adapted that. And then si Biyaya nag-introduce din sa amin ng flank spay. We still do both strategies.
It's the choice of the doctor.
So
The
ngayon,
surgeon.
what we strategize, ma'am, is yung mga nagre-request sa amin na barangay captains to impound, I talk to them. Hindi na namin kayang pumatay. I mean, we need to change. So, sabi ko, what we can offer now is sheltering at the same time kapon at source. So, even to the farthest sitio, kahit 10 lang yung makapon namin for an introduction, we do it. Like last year, nagsimula kami last year.
Yes.
And thank you sa suture and anesthesia and sa surgical instruments kasi nakatulong siya kasi we only have limited budget.
Sterilizer pa.
Oo, sterilizer,
Gamit ko yung
autoclave
isa.
pa.
Autoclave,
So,
yeah.
ang sa akin lang is the LGU, third class city kasi kami, we don't have enough funds. Yun ang pinakamalaking pinakamalaking bulk
Yeah.
ng LGUs. So, we strategize. So sitio kapon kami. So last year, almost 1,000 yung nakapon namin.
Very
Okay.
good. And
Sa
that's hard
barangay.
kasi that's
Oo. And
Yeah.
considering that it's just an introduction, for us it's a good accomplishment. Kasi ang target namin for now is 50% of the dog population ang ikapon at source. So meaning, dahil hindi sila makapunta sa city, kami na yung pupunta sa bukid. And mind
That's
you,
better.
we will carry all the materials. Like, maglalakad kami ng 30 minutes or more.
I have to join you one day.
Yeah, just to go there, So minsan hindi convenient yung aming places. Minsan sa garahe lang, minsan sa barangay
Chapel.
hall, sa chapel, nakikiusap or sa bahay, yung mga bahay na hindi tapos, doon kami nagkakapon. And then we will let the communities po bring their dogs. Minsan isa, dalawa. Pag nakita nilang buhay, yun, after 30 minutes madami na. So sabi ko, I thought hindi sila pupunta kasi nga it's a new approach. Hindi nila nalaman na patutulugin pala kasi noon
Akala
sabi
nila
nila
bibo?
Dili, yung sa una, yung mga sa
lastiko
agriculture
lang,
lastiko.
rubber band. So
Then-
nung nakita nila na scientific way yung namin, doon nila na-realize na para palang tao.
Meron pa nga akong ma-share niya na ganyan.
So, yun, kaya nagbabarangay kami. Ngayon, in just 1 month, more than 100 na in 1 month. And hindi siya isolated na activity. Kasi habang it's a team kasi pag pumupunta. Kasi gusto namin ilapit yung services
Tawag namin na
doon.
bringing
Barangayan.
bringing the service direct to the
So,
barangay.
we call it veterinary outreach. So, lahat po, pagkapon sa baka, kalabaw, kambing, AI, artificial insemination, deworming. Tapos, habang umiikot yung team namin, kaming 2 doctors, nandun lang sa barangay, kami yung nagkakapon. So, sila na nagva-vaccinate house to house, nag-a-advocate din sila to bring their dogs for kapon and spay. So, pakonti-konti because we cannot expect kasi these are sitios, ang iba no read no write, hindi nila alam anong ibig sabihin ng spay, ng neuter. So we need to introduce pa. But you know what, rather than talking, mas maganda yung pinakita mo how we did it, how we scientifically did it. So noon na-encourage na sila and then na-appreciate nila na hindi sila yung bumaba. Kami yung pumunta doon at their doorsteps, and then it's free. Okay, and by the way, the services are free, but we ask them to pay a little amount. That's registration fee, a lifetime registration
How much
fee.
gani sa inyo?
It's 50 pesos.
Mura
And because it's not actually the money. Lahat naman ng negosyo ng LGU when it comes to permitting and registration, lugi naman eh.
Lugi.
But what we are trying to is yung feeling of ownership. Kasi lahat po kasi ng libre, hindi pinapahalagahan. But if they paid, so parang I will just raise few dogs kasi ito lang yung kaya ko. Kasi ang
Yes.
reason kung hindi mo kaya si 50 pesos, huwag kang mag-alaga ng aso.
Correct.
Kasi mas mahal ang pagkain, mas mahal ang other vaccines. So otherwise, mamamatay lang din siya. Kasi lahat ng dogs ngayon ang walang bakuna, hindi naman magsusurvive talaga ng matagal kasi magkaka-distemper sila, magparvo sila. So that is why paunti-unti gusto naming iparamdam na you need to pay para may bumalik din sa gobyerno. Kasi lahat na ng services free. So,
No, but it also, for me, you also get a better accounting of how many animals there are
Yes.
with the registration.
yes po. So, ang ginagawa po namin, every house-to-house vaccination, may isa. Kasi tama yung sinabi na wala tayong data. And normally, pag nagmi-meeting kami, we base it on population. But is it really based on
Well,
population?
this is what I was
Yeah.
arguing with you, discussing with you that BAI has a default of 10%,
Or 20%. So,
10 or
10 to
20%.
Yeah.
But for me, the minute you have that default, and that's a proxy number, whether it's 10 or 20, here I know in a certain city in NCR, they say 10%. But that's nonsense.
Yeah.
That's nonsense.
No,
It
that's
cannot
not.
be that within 10, so 10% is 10 humans means there's 1 dog. Impossible. There's many humans who have 10 dogs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Or
right.
10 cats.
That's
So,
what
yeah.
we
So if you-
discover
Yeah.
when we have the home service program in the city. The reason pala, meron pa rin kaming rabies kahit nag-house to house or yung sa may center na malapit na lang is because yung sinabi mo na may owner pala na 10, may 20. Nung maglibre ka, 5 lang ang madala kasi nga walang sasakyan. So 10. So, yun.
No,
so,
so-
what we strategize po
Oo.
is, in a team, sa pag house-to-house vaccination, may isa na taga-tawag. And then may isa taga-bilang ng strays. May taga-isa na, halimbawa, di ba, pagkatok mo, wala yung owner. So,
Lista
nilalagay namin doon, ano yung reason bakit hindi siya nagpabakuna? Ang reasons na, kasi we are doing it like, it's not just a survey, parang study din, kasi gusto naming ma-address yung gaps. So, the common reasons na nakita ko doon sa data, vicious yung animal. Okay.
Hindi mahawakan, ma'am.
Hindi mahawakan. So, kailangan nating i-note yun. Kasi para hindi tayo bias. Pangalawa, hindi nga siya vicious pero walang humahawak. Walang tao during the vaccination kasi normally, ang vaccination natin are during weekdays and lahat po nagtatrabaho. Okay. The third is, sick yung animal. Yun yung mga common. Okay?
Rason na
Yun yung hindi
mabakunahan.
natin na-capture. And we claim na, 70% na yung nabakunahan namin. We don't know that because the total number is unknown.
Well,
So,
that's what I'm saying. So if your denominator 10% or 20%, the minute that denominator is wrong, all your
Wala
Yes.
na.
everything is wrong.
Yes.
To be able to reach that so-called 70 or 80% herd immunity, because you don't know.
The actual population.
No, exactly. So
Oo.
that's why is there this default or proxy number? Is it just to make things easier?
Yeah. And minsan, ang ginagawa para lang kunuhay 70% is i-adjust yung target.
Yes, I know that also. I know that also.
Adjust
May
yung
ano
target.
kami, nagawa na isang barangay, ito ang population daw. Nung nababakuna, marami pa sinabi na population ang nabakunahan. So there must be something wrong. And another point, ma'am, ang tawag doon sa HSI, nalaman namin na yung mga nasa kalsada ng mga aso, may-ari yun. Hindi
Yes.
yung walang ari. 97% of the dogs in the streets are owned.
Yes.
But was just left by the owner to roam. And the other point is, dahil hindi man siya fixed, lalo na yung mga, and most of the dogs in the streets are male. Because, di ba, nakasmell siya ng female. So, kaya siya gumala. So,
Looking.
yung sinasabi na, because they're stray. No, they're not. So, kung mag-fix tayo, meaning CNVR, kung saan siya nakuha, isauli mo doon, that dog might go home. No? Then they mag-go home. Kaya dapat talagang may notch.
Clip, yeah, we notch
Para
notch the
malaman.
dogs.
Nung una, hindi sila nagkuhan. Ako, kahit own, kasi may mga owner na ayaw. Sabi ko, kung ayaw mo, huwag na dito, huwag mo nang bitbitin, huwag mo nang i-submit sa amin. Dapat lahat, kahit own, dapat may notch. Why? Because, yun nga, sa study, na yung iba, lalabas yan. Hindi mo pwedeng nandun sa loob, di ba? May lalabas.
Yeah.
So, yun ang namin. So, tama dong, yung sa, dawag doon, target or yung estimated population, ang ginawa kasi, ma'am, household. Ang sa amin, ang i-change ko, hindi based on household, based on population. Now, if for example, there are 1 million human population in the city, 10% of that is how much? 100,000. Oh, so yun ang ita-target mo, 100,000. But if you use 20,000, so there will be 200,000.
20%.
20%. Oh, so mas malapit yan kaysa household. Kasi ang ginawa nila household man.
No, you know what's difficult kasi is how do you count the cats?
Mahirap, ma'am.
Very
Sa
hard
amin,
to
ma'am,
catch
wala
the
kami nag-survey sa
count of
cats. All dogs lang.
Dogs lang muna.
Why dogs? It's because based sa history or sa record namin, ewan ko sa inyo, walang kaso sa cats sa rabies.
Sa amin din, walang kaso ng rabies
Only
sa
dogs
cat.
talaga. Only dogs.
Kasi nag-conduct ako ng research. Sa 20%, more than 20% lang ang dog bites. Out of those 20% ng dog bites,
All
walang nag-positive. In fact, ang City of Bais, wala na kaming rabies cases. Kaya po naging wala na kaming rabies cases. The last po na nagkaroon kami ng human death was 2016. So 10 years na.
Pero sa aso, wala din.
Opo. And sa aso, kami during pandemic,
Kasi hindi
2019.
nagbakuna.
Kasi walang bakuna
Yes,
tayo
that's
noon,
right.
walang movement. So nagkaroon kami ng pero actually hindi namin alam saan galing yun. Kasi meron daw nagdala, from the bukid yun may nagdala na isang, I think, carpenter from another LGU, tapos dinala doon, tapos nakagat yung tao, tapos kasi sa amin meron kaming yung parang, di ba may uso yun dong BHERTS noon, BHERTS. So yung BHERTS, pag may kagat, sila din yung nagmo-monitor. So kaya wala kaming human deaths. Kasi from the information from the ground, diretso yan sa amin. Hindi namin pinapasa-pasa, kaya wala kaming human deaths. So minomonitor talaga yung nakagat. So kahit na positive yung aso during that COVID time, hindi siya pumatay ng tao kasi nga minomonitor. So at saka pinaputulan talaga namin ng ulo at for testing. The reason din ng iba na nabubulagtakan na lang na namatay, tapos wala namang rabies case, kasi takot tayong aminin na nagka-positive tayo. Dapat hindi tayo natatakot na magkaroon ng surveillance. Kasi para ma-prove natin whether we are free or not, kailangan meron tayong surveillance samples. Kasi yun, parang feeling ko, parang harap-harapan na katangahan na alam mo nang vicious yung animal, alam mo nang suspect, hindi mo pa ipatest just to prove, just para magkunwari ka na free ka. Dapat meron ka talagang proof.
Yeah, no, that and that's the thing that I think that the problem is always complicated in the sense that there's this there's this ego, there's this tago because that
Kahit anong sakit, itago na lang lahat.
Yeah, and that is not just for rabies, it's across
other diseases
across,
like
you know,
ESF.
Kasi
Yes.
takot tayo na baka pagsabihan na wala tayong ginagawa. Meron tayong ginagawa. It's not our fault. It's not just our fault.
Yeah.
Hindi lang cohesive yung mga strategies and activities ng mga tao kasi nagkanya-kanya. Dapat kasi cohesive yung ating mga
Well,
activities.
that's what I'm also trying to think. We have One Health now, no?
Yeah,
Yes
we're not
po.
One Health. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people do not contribute to that One Health in
Yeah.
one way or
And-
another.
And also there's even the One Health, may ma'am, yung lalo na sa rabies. Kasi iba ang concept ng veterinarian at concept ng sa animal doctors o human doctors. Pareho sa amin, parang inutil ang ginawa namin. We keep on vaccinating, pero yung nakagat ng aso, kahit kumpleto, bakuna, pwede ma-observe, malayo sa ulo, pero binabakunahan. So parang, at malaki ang budget ng human kaysa aso.
I tried to talk to DOH about
so,
that.
ang sabi ko, in fact, nung nag-attend ako sa Animal Expo doon sa US, sinasabi talaga na it's not fair. Because the one that transmit rabies is dogs, why not give ample budget for rabies sa dogs? Kasi kung lahat ng aso, protected na, kahit kagatin ka saan, hindi ka na magka-rabies dahil nga sure ka na.
It's like me. I get bitten
yeah.
often.
Ako din.
often.
Just observe.
Ako, I'm not one, ha?
Oo.
Sa awa ng Panginoon, hindi ako nakagat.
Ako, ilang beses na ako
Ma'am,
nakagat.
hindi rin ako
Oh,
nagpabakuna,
this one,
ha? Hindi ako nagpabakuna.
This is in the head, ah.
Wow.
And the
So
other-
you have to have a shot.
Yeah.
And another
Pre-exposure
thing
ka.
din po,
Not only that, naka-18 rounds na ako.
and
Oh,
another than po,
Rescuing so long.
Other
Oh,
than that po, nagkaiba din yung protocol ng private and
Yes,
Yung-
I wanted to ask about that.
private
Parang you
and
don't
government.
understand each
What
other.
private animal by treatment centers.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yun ang
that-
problema
you know-
kasi instead na advocating to observe the dogs, they will just recommend kasi
No,
nga
no.
parang negosyo lang siya rather than
I think it's really business. And sorry ha, taga Department of Health. I think somebody from your group is encouraging to have an private animal by treatment center. If you see now in areas like in Cebu City,
Ang
in
dami.
ang dami na. So I've been thinking that they are pag nag-franchise pala. No, that is not, you are not helping. Because if you really want to control rabies, you help the animal side. not to increase. And ako ma'am, nag-video talaga ako na ako na kung makagat ka ng aso because not all dogs that bites has rabies. Yeah? And then you have to observe the dog. Give chance to the dog. Now, like malayo sa ulo, hugasan yung aso, makita mo araw-araw. Tapos ma-observe mo 5 to 7 days. Then pag 5 to 7 days, pareho kayo. Madaldal, na ang buhay. Ba't baka magpabakuna, di ba?
And we have a dog before na mad dog. Okay, so dami niyang kinagat, 8. So, pinaputulan namin ng ulo yung
Pina-check.
aso,
And then
pina-check, and
negative.
it's negative.
Oh.
And then we trace back. Kasi pag meron kasing disease investigation, part po ng trabaho namin yung disease investigation. And when I investigated it, kaya pala siya mad dog kasi tinatapunan siya ng kumukulong tubig every
nagalit.
time.
Tama.
So parang at that time, it was
Revenge.
It was the response of the dog to kill all the bystanders and all. 8 yun. So even if we still need to evaluate or to to investigate.
I mean,
bakit naging mad siya?
Mad siya.
Kasi kahit ikaw tao, tapunan ka ng kumukulong tubig.
Galit ka talaga.
Of course.
Yeah,
Iba yung magiging response
as we
mo.
keep it here, like today, there's a dog that is showing signs. So we took the dog, and we will keep it here to see how long it lasts. We have a special cage just for that kind of situation, but it's hard when they start crying and they're dying. It's like you want to put them to sleep na, but you cannot because the protocol nga is to wait to see them.
For 14 days.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Kasi eventually...
And they don't last,
Oo.
They don't last. If it's rabies, they don't
They
last.
don't last. Pero yun, 28 days from the bite, tsaka siya naging baliw.
Hindi.
So meaning, but still, because yun nga, minsan, kung ano yung dinidictate ng society, yung nang ginagawa. Kasi, yun, parang, para lang maiwas bully na, anong ginagawa ni City Vet? Bakit hindi pa pinatay? Ganito.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I
Yeah.
find that because of the internet, that's given so much. Social media has given so much. But there are these negative things that come out. And then all you need to do is Google. And then you're more intelligent than the veterinarian. Okay? Or you're more intelligent than the LGU. Because I find that there's a big difference between a private practitioner and an LGU veterinarian, because the LGU veterinarian is really on the ground.
Yeah.
So the experience is very different. So your experience is because Bais has
Zero. Rabies.
no, because Bais has farm animals.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have farm
Also,
animals also.
Your experience is a little bit broader. In a city like NCR, there is no crop and there is no livestock.
So focus
the
only.
focus is only on the animal, companion animal,
Yeah.
right? So the experiences are varied, and therefore the treatment of certain issues are also varied.
Yeah.
And it's only like, I mean, I love Doc Jordan, but what I have to say is that yes, he's a great private practitioner, but because he's on the ground,
She knows. He
he knows a lot.
Yes,
So,
that's right.
so there are differences, and only private practitioners and then only LGUs. There's a big gap in between. So you cannot, even as a veterinarian, claim to know everything unless you straddle both worlds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
No one has the monopoly of knowledge
No, in
at
fact,
all.
somebody was telling me, "Oh, Rina, I have this rabbit. Can we do this and that?" So I told Doc John and Docs, "There's this rabbit. What can we do?" He goes, "Ma'am, I'm not a rabbit practitioner."
And
Then
there's
you know, so even he has the humility to say, "Hey, I don't know what to do."
And then ma'am, still a lot of nung nag-aalaga ng mga mice, ng yung mga
Yes.
rodents na magpapabakuna. Sabi ko, no need because they are resistant to rabies. Hindi kailangan magpabakuna kapag nakagat ka ng rodents.
Then
Kasi
there-
it's proven and tested na hindi talaga
Somebody
sila
is doing the research. It's Dr. Camarillo. He was my former student. And yung thesis na niya talaga is yung mga
Rabbits.
daga.
Oo.
No, daga. Yung daga nata sa kanal ha.
Oo.
So it's free, negative.
Negative.
Because they are resistant to rabies. Minsan kasi, pag alam nilang hayop, pwede nang magka-rabies. Hindi lahat.
Only warm-blooded
Hindi
animals.
lahat ng hayop pwedeng magka-rabies. Merong mga resistant, may iba nga, nakagat ng manok. Walang rabies sa manok. Kasi nga, yun
Cold-blooded sila.
naririnig nila, pinakikinggan nila. Yun nga, parang mas magaling pa sila sa
Alam mo, anong nakita kong mali? No? Kulang sa government talaga. Projects in the government are implemented immediately without educating the people. Like ngayong sikat na anomalya. Ano yun? Yung flood control. Dahil hindi alam ng mga tao na may project palang flood control. Kaya walang madaling na check na marami palang binubulsa. Same as in other project. People should be
Vigilant.
educated. No.
Educated.
Informed and educated.
The reason din pala bakit kami tumigil na mag-impound is yung septic vault namin na supposed to be good for 3 years, napuno siya in 1 year. Ganun
Ang dami.
kadami siya. So imagine 10 dogs. Ang target kagaya nila, mas
50.
mas
Mas
criminal
grabe ito
lang
sa
sila
amin.
kasi mas criminal sila. Kasi 50
Naging
dogs
criminal
per
talaga
team, so
kami. Totoo yan.
100. Kami 10 lang.
So in a week, you do 300.
Oo, kami
300.
50 lang. Oo,
Oh,
50
God.
lang.
No!
Pero sa 50 lang, puno yung septic vault namin. Dahil compliant yung city namin, meron kasi kaming sanitary landfill. Very compliant yung aming engineer. Ayaw niyang magpalibing. So, ito yung parang we need to find options. Kasi nga, hindi lang dahil sa, parang ito na rin yung parang reason bakit kailangan mo nang tumigil kasi parang lahat nagsasabing hindi na pwede. So
Yeah.
parang
It's reached a tipping point.
oh yeah, so yun kaya tumigil na kami. And then yung impounding area namin dilapidated na din. So we really need to strategize. So ang ginawa namin, yung mga nag-request kasi 35 barangays, ang daming request. So
sa amin?
ang ginawa namin is okay, what we can offer now is spay and neuter. So sila na yung nagtawag. So every time na pumupunta kami, yung mga alam nila, kasi mas alam ng barangay
Of
officials.
course, that's
Oo.
talagang on the
Oo.
ground. Yan ang talagang
And then
grassroots.
sa amin kasi ma'am, malaki yung role. Ewan ko lang sa ibang LGUs, malaki ang role na ginagampanan ng barangay officials. Kasi pati yung
Talaga.
mga per sitio kasi, ang strategy din nila para manalo sa eleksyon, kada sitio merong kagawad. So si kagawad ang mini barangay captain sa
charge.
buong sitio. So imagine if we can kapon 10 heads per sitio and merong 20 sitios in one barangay, imagine how many we can do in 1 year. Okay? So dahan-dahan, it will be a long process. Target namin 3
Long
to 5
process talaga.
years.
Yeah, kasi kami nga 20 plus years, 14 years na ginawa namin na pumupunta kami sa barangay. Pero, tawag doon, hindi man, yung sa umpisa, hindi man yun
Masustain.
mag-sustain. Kasi, hindi man nila na, yung sabi nga, nung una, nagpunta kami sa
Hihintayin
barangay.
pa kung
Tinitingnan
mabubuhay.
kung
oh.
nabubuhay yung aso na, sabi na, namatay. Kasi di ba, full, siya.
Anesthesia.
Pag recover na, that's the time pupunta.
Pupunta
Magkuha
na,
ng mga kapitbahay na,
After
"Uy,
30 minutes,
ano pala,
tag-isa-isa na
nabuhay
sila. Oh.
doon." Oh.
Wait and
Ngayon,
see.
pag once ma-educate na lahat, naku ma'am, ikaw na magproblema. Kami magproblema sa city. Kasi ang dami namang mag-request, kahit hindi taga Cebu City. So, nagpunta. So, yun ang Pero at least, they understand. No?
Well,
Na-
I think the
It has to start from someone with something.
Yeah, but you were telling me also that your mayor is very supportive now. What's his name?
Mayor
Pugi.
Luigi Guni.
Uy, si Pugi.
And yung
Is Pogi?
Pugi, ma'am, Tisoy.
at saka yung first lady niya din. Actually yung nagpagawa
We
ng
have to flash his photo. Guwapo daw.
Actually yung asawa niya talaga yung kasi counselor din siya. Siya yung nagpagawa talaga ng animal shelter. Ngayon temporary muna kasi for procurement pa yung totoong animal shelter. But hindi kasi pwede na hindi kami mag-collect ng dogs. Kasi nga, we need to balance. May nag-request, we need to respond. But this time, hindi na namin siya papatayin. Sheltering na siya, rehoming. We will exert all efforts na merong mag-adapt. Kasi maraming nainggit kay Betty. So ngayon, mag-a-adapt kami ng maraming Betty para maraming magkukuha kami
In exchange.
yun. And then,
You
marami
become
din,
like Hannah Baudelaire.
and then marami ding mga community, marami din mga mga rescue groups na willing din magbigay na naman ng mga pagkain. Pakonti-konti. Okay lang. Kahit tag isa-isang kilo yon, tatanggapin namin. And kinausap ko yung city council, yung city mayor, can we shift from killing? Killing
Totoo
talaga.
talaga.
Kahit tanggapin natin sa hindi, maraming LGUs ang hindi umaamin. Kaling talaga yung
Kaling,
kahihinatnan
Alam
ng
mo, ma'am,
marami.
May
But-
dalawang tawag province na naging rabies free sila. Pero ngayon meron na. Why? Dahil nagbaril sila.
I know who you're talking
Shooting.
about. Yes.
Shooting is not really good because if the animal is pregnant, if the dog is pregnant and then you start shooting, pag nakita yan, tatakbo yan. And then you are an island. May mga caves. So doon magtago ang mga aso, nanganak doon sa cave. So yung mga anak hindi naging exposed sa
Tao.
sa
Then that
tao,
become
feral, and then doon
that-
na ang
they
rabies.
go back to their wolves.
Yes.
So, ang mangyayari niyan ngayon, I think we are the first city in Negros Oriental.
Is
who
it a
will
city, not a municipality?
we are a third-class city. So, we will
City,
be the
okay.
first one. Actually, kami yung first na city na nag-introduce ng spay and neuter. Kami rin yung,
Naay
2012.
Doon ay mag
2012,
Naay
It's 2012 po
Yeah.
kami. Imagine, ma'am, 12 surgeons, 12 lang din yung nakapon namin. Kasi ayaw pa, di ba? Mas marami pa yung surgeon. Tapos 12 lang. So
Punta kami sa
ngayon,
kanya, ma'am. Sa kanya na nag-start pa siya nag-offer. So ang
12
tawag namin
lang.
doon niya, border yung ang tawag natin?
Vets without
Without
borders.
borders.
Oo.
Ang tawag
so 12
namin na umpisa.
na surgeons, 12 lang din yung nakapon namin. So more on
Wala
partial.
bang-
Walang
wala pa
ayaw.
siyang-
Takot ang mga
Takot
tao.
pa. Pero nung na.
Oo, so marami na siya. So, ngayon, we will venture into sheltering and Pero ang
Dapat shift
gusto naming
talaga, change of
gusto
behavior.
namin na version is other than CNVR na i-release, gusto namin rehoming. Kasi mas masarap sa pakiramdam na yung aso, meron siyang uuwian na bahay.
No,
yun ang-
sheltering
Yeah.
for me is the least of the best way to handle
Oo.
it. Then
Okay.
the next is fostering, but the best
is talagang
adoption.
Yes, adoption.
Because you cannot they need interaction, human interaction. So when there's so many, it's like us in Biyaya, in the sanctuary,
Sanctuary.
there's too many. But we cannot be hiring 500
Yes.
people,
Yeah.
right? So at least get them off the street and then
Yes.
we'll figure it out because we're at this stage right
Yes.
now that we got to figure it out. So it's not the optimal way of doing
Yeah.
things. It's not the ideal way of doing
we are
things.
a work in progress.
We're a
Maraming-
work in
Yeah,
progress.
work in
I
progress,
admit that.
totoo.
And we will get better once if we can, bring down the animal population. I mean, that's why when I say, I really need to kapon because I really want to stop rescuing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I have
it's not really the
It's not ideal. You
It's not
cannot
ideal.
rescue,
Yeah.
adopt, shelter, kill your
Yes.
way out of this problem. You really have to manage the population and education.
Education.
And we have, I don't know if nakwento ko sa inyo na we have an island, a
Ay!
rabies-free island. It was
Yung
declared by
sa-
DOH and
Until now, no?
Until
Olympia.
now. Oh,
Olympia.
Olympia. That's Olympia Island. Although it's a small island, but they used to have more than 100 dogs.
Na-
And what
ngayon.
we did is, with the help of Doc Jen, yung staff niya, so since 2012,
Yeah.
every time pumupunta kami doon, nagkakapon kami 20, 30 heads. So, nung nag-populate, kasi island siya, madaling kunin yung
Yeah,
data. So, ngayon, nung nag-survey kami ulit, surprisingly, instead na mag-increase, 89 na lang yung dogs.
See?
So, and walang impounding nang nangyayari doon. They are all community
Community
dogs.
dogs.
And every time na merong request, isla kasi siya, so pinupuntahan talaga namin siya. So, madali siyang bakunahan. Nakakatipid ka. Imagine, noon 139 yata. That was in 2012. Ngayon, 89 na lang. So, I can say na hindi kailangang pumatay para mag-reduce ang population. Kasi we did it in an island. Although, parang sasabihin natin, kasi isla lang siya. But kung lahat naman mag-e-effort, lahat, ang community, ang barangay, ang local government, animal welfare groups, NGOs, tutulong, I believe, mapapareduce natin siya. Kumbaga, palalakihin natin si Olympia Island. Kasi,
Yes.
ito yung...
Hopefully sa Sikihor,
Oo.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually,
No, we
ma'am,
will. We are adopting. Hello, Mayor. We're adopting you if you want to
the
be
governor.
adopted or not.
Governor
Ay,
Villa. The
Governor?
Governor Villa.
Villa, hi, Gov.
Yun.
Gov, even if you don't want to be adopted, it's done.
Yeah.
Ano, ma'am?
So, merong paraan.
I'm excited. Yung
No,
sinabi
because we
niya.
need this data.
Yes.
We need the data
Yes.
to be able to talk
Yeah.
to people who are matigas ng ulo.
Oo.
Right? And even if they don't believe, at least meron kaming
Ipakita.
ipakita.
Kasi
Na- one
maraming nagsabi na, wala na naman ng rabies-free island na tira.
meron,
I can
oy.
say na meron pa.
Meron. Ang
As
Sikihor,
long as we
until
manage.
now.
Oo.
And Sikihor
Until now,
also.
Ang ma'am, kaya nga, ang hiningi ko, para ma-check ba, pareho sa inyo, sa Olympia, hiningi ko sa kanila, ma'am, ang record ng bite cases. Rabies, kung meron man, tapos accidents. Kasi ang
Road
ang
accidents, yes, yes,
Kaya
yes.
nga ang mga mayor doon at saka ibang mga implementers gusto talagang tsugiin yung i-impound, tsugiin yung mga aso dahil nasa isip nila na nagka-disgrasya dahil dito sa mga aso na ganyan. So once we have that data and we do CNVR, spay and neuter sa own, pagkatapos vaccination, and if the data profile that they gave us na ang accident bumaba, so we're successful. That's our tawag doon. Tawag yung
Success indicators.
success indicator.
And then maganda yung yung experience namin sa Olympia kasi doon sa research na ginawa ko. In a year, swerte na kung merong isa or dalawang dog bite.
No, see?
Kasi sanay na yung aso na community dog sila eh. Hindi naman na sila stray dogs. They don't consider
Roaming
them as
dogs.
stray dogs, but community dogs.
Community
So,
dogs.
if you can walk doon kasi maliit lang siya na isla, nakikipagsalamuha. So, may mga dog bite incidents din, pero napaka-insignificant ng number, 1 or 2 in a year. Pwede mo na siyang hindi ipagamot kasi alam mo naman na ang Ireland is negative. Na. Oo.
Sa akin ba, hindi sa nagsabi lang ko ng totoo ba, kung hindi lang ako tinapon-tapon na napakita ko na sana yung talagang effect ba na yung scientific na ginawa.
Yeah.
Ngayon, bago ako umalis, no, itong Guadalupe, Barangay Guadalupe, the largest barangay in Cebu City, and it comes to population, the first barangay na nagpa-train ng vaccinator, yung mga nag-hire talaga sila ng tao para mag-vaccinate. Wala talaga, ma'am.
No, that's what
2 years na wala na silang
that's the next
kaso sa rabies.
That's the next program we need to do is training of vaccinators.
Training of vaccinators, ma'am. Ang iniisip ng iba, hindi sila mag-train ng vaccinators dahil daw baka magbabakuna ng 5-in-1. Sabi ko, no. Because when you do the training at first, you have to emphasize that what they have to do is only rabies vaccination. And they will do only when they inform us or one of our staff who goes with them or supervise them, and then, tawag doon, ang specific na talagang nilagay sa kanila is rabies vaccinator. They cannot
Yeah.
do other vaccines. Kasi yun man ang inisip ng iba. Baka nagbakuna daw ng yung ibang bakuna ba?
But that's for me. That's the next.
Yeah.
That's our next thing, because that's the problem. Also, a lot of municipalities that don't have a vet.
Yes, that's right.
Madaming. That's about 90%
Yeah.
of municipalities don't have vets.
But meron
May-mau.
silang but meron silang provincial veterinarian.
Yeah,
so
but
it should be
still.
but if there are people that are trained, no, well-trained vaccinator and then supervised by the provincial vet, pwede,
Yeah, but not all provincial vets do that.
hindi na lang ko magsalita, ma'am, kay yung bunganga ko ibaraba.
Okay, so to end this beautiful long discussion, which will continue until our dinner. By the way, it's Women's Month. What can
Oh,
you
yeah.
say
Happy
about Women's
Women's
Month?
Month.
What can you say about being a woman as a city veterinarian? What are the things that you bring into it? What do you feel about being a woman in a quite a challenging position?
Hindi sa pagmamayabang, ma'am, dahil siguro sa kabungangira ko, twice akong na-feature as parang yung the strong woman na
Extreme siya. Siya yung extreme version.
kasi ma'am,
Medium light.
Ako yung light.
kasi ako, ma'am, pag like you're the somebody or let's say, wag na lang mayor sabihin, chief executive, sabihan mo ako na ito ang gagawin. Ako ang mas marunong kasi nag-aaral ako dito. I will educate you. I will not fight, but I will educate you that's why we have to do this one, not what you want me to do. At saka sa veterinary.
Kaya pala tinapon ka sa kantonan. Sa bukid.
Kasi ma'am,
Extreme.
kasi nga, ito ang, that's the reason why you hire us is because we are the technical people and then why you have to dictate us, no? Maybe you can suggest, but our idea or our procedure, protocol, should be the one should be followed. Now, another is, yung sa babae sa veterinaryo, ma'am, talaga, it's really challenging. Mas maganda ang babaeng mag-head. So sorry sa mga lalaking mga city o provincial o municipal vet. Kasi sisira, sa tawag
Yeah.
Mas
You're still running the household kasi.
Yung ganon. At saka nag-isip at ang yung iniisip niya ginagawa, hindi yung nagbunganga lang, walang ginawa. So kami yung sa amin sa babae na veterinaryo. Sa ako, ha? Sa ako. Sa kanya, iba din.
Doc Mel.
Okay. So,
But Doc Mel is also an epidemiologist.
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 Okay
Yeah.
po. So, I do believe that women are reciprocators. Okay, give them money and they will produce. Give into actions. So, ang problema lang kasi minsan, hindi naman lahat. Ngayon, empowered na yung women. Marami na tayong freedom to do a lot of things. Pero ang iba parang, babae yan, weak yan. Hindi lahat ng babae weak. So, maraming matatapang. Meron kaming sweet side. Pero meron din we act accordingly. Minsan, we act accordingly. We are sweet. We are thoughtful. We are kind. But we are also tough. We are not coward. Kaya lang, depende sa sitwasyon. Treat us well and we will treat people well. But kung hindi mo kami tatratuhin ng maayos, we will fight. Kasi gone were the days na you treat us as vulnerable and as weakest sex, yung weakest gender, hindi na ganun ngayon. Kasi ang mga babae ngayon ay lumalaban na, nagtatrabaho, more hardworking than any species in the world.
Actually, yes. Because we have to prove too much. No?
Oo. And we are good managers. We are good leaders.
I think it's really the household thing.
Yeah.
Household
taking
thing.
care.
Yes.
You have the DNA to take care of the child, cook the food, pay the bills, balance the accounting in the
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
and then you still have to
Multitasker.
take care of yourself.
Yeah, we are multitaskers. And I think iba yung mayor kasi na nag-appoint sa akin. That's the reason why he hired me. Hindi ako taga-Bais, hindi ako botante ng Bais. But I asked, why did you choose me to be the city veterinarian? Kasi meron namang other applicant nun. Sabi niya, gusto ko yung babae kasi the way they handle the office is like the extension of their home, organized, well-managed, and then may puso, but
Yan
matapang.
talaga.
Yun yung reason bakit babae yung hinire niya.
Kasi kung sa trabaho namin, ma'am, no? Or kahit sa iyo, kung hindi mo ginamit ang puso, wala. Walang
No,
mangyari. Yeah.
I understand that. But there's also a very interesting phrase. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world.
Ay.
Yes.
Pero
we raise men.
Pero sa ako,
yes,
ha?
actually, when we were talking about that earlier, like with my son, diba? It's like, don't ever allow yourself to be bullied, right? You have to encourage the men to be men.
And
You know, you teach them they are men.
Yeah.
You know, and yes, they have to be strong, but they have to be kind as well. And it's so funny. I hadn't traveled with my son since he's getting married ever. And last year was the first time we traveled together with his wife. And I called my husband and I said, "Oh my gosh, he reminds me of you, but even a better version of you in this." Because like I'll make her coffee. I mean, my husband doesn't even know where the water is in the house, right?
Yeah.
So little things like that, you know, he'll say, "Oh, Mom, let's go have."
Attention to details.
Yeah, he'll say, "Mom, let's go have coffee." Okay, so we're having coffee, merienda, and then he'll say, "I have to go because I have to help Rico cook."
Yeah.
So, you know, mise en place, do the cutting of the this, the that. So I was like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I do believe if you want more great men in the society, treat the women well.
Yes.
Because kami yung nag-aalaga sa lahat, babae man o lalaki. Tayo yung first ground, tayo yung first
Correct.
environment ng mga bata. So, yun. So, ganun siguro ang strength talaga ng babae na marunong
Yeah.
tayong mag-alaga.
Pero ako personally, I still believe that ang lalaki talaga is above women. But it doesn't mean na ang mga babae bubulihin lang nila.
why do you think that the
Because
men
it is in the Bible, ma'am. Sorry to say.
Is it?
Yeah, it is in the Bible that
Oh
the
my
men
God.
should be, that women should be, tawag doon?
Are you sure the Bible was written by men?
It's not only Jesus Christ, a lot of them, but most of them are men, no? Pero totoo, because
So you don't believe in Dan Brown?
not much.
The Mary Magdalene was
no.
supposedly the Peter. But anyway, never
yeah.
mind.
Oh, basta sa akin, ma'am, yun lang na talagang lalaki is the lalaki because sinasabi na ngayon sa modern, no, ang babae is can compete with men.
No.
We
That
don't
I don't.
compete.
No, I don't.
we
No, you
don't
don't.
Merong
We are
nagsasabi ng
equal.
ganyan.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's different. It's like in sports. Men have bigger lungs, so they can take in more oxygen and so they can do physical strength more. So there are certain things
May nagsabi na, iwan ko anong sino yun, nagsabi na the reason why there are men right now that are becoming weak is because we women are trying to,
subjugate them.
yes, that's right.
No, but I'll tell you, there are certain, it's not de cajon, but there are certain jobs that I really feel men are better at.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right. That's
we need to accept that
Accept
as
Yes,
well.
I mean, they go to war. They are soldiers.
Yes.
Or they are bricklayers.
Yeah.
Or they are, etc.
We have limitations as
Yes,
well.
because of our anatomy and
Yeah.
our biology.
Yes.
And there are many things that the men cannot do.
But we
But
should
women
always
can
remember
do.
that it's the women that makes the men crazy, like in dogs. That's why
So true. So true. Yeah, yeah,
tayo
yeah.
talaga mga babae, grabe, no?
So anyway, thank you so much. Is there
Thank you.
anything you want to tell our audience?
Okay. Now, sa akin, mama, we cannot control rabies if only the government or certain individuals or group who is going or doing or pursuing it. But it should be all of us. It is our responsibility. You may be in the government or an NGO or
Private.
a private institution, but we have to do this because our target is 2035. Before, it used to be 2020. Ngayon, naging 2035 na. So, please, no? Kung gusto ninyong mawala ito, mabura, para hindi na malaki ang budget ng government, let's do our share. Thank you.
Yeah. So, sa akin naman, I do believe that there are better ways of doing things. So, there are easy things, but sometimes the hard things, mas maganda yung, mas sustainable yung output at yung outcome. So, just like what Doc Ali said, mas maganda yung effort na isang direction na, collaborative tayo. We can coexist. Whether you are an NGO, animal welfare group, an ordinary citizen, a public official, or kaming mga city vets, we can work hand in hand. Hindi natin kailangan mag-away, magtalo, kung sino ang tama or mali. Ang importante na solve natin yung problema. Whether, kahit na hindi ka ma-recognize, hindi ka ma-appreciate, it doesn't matter who takes the credit. Ang importante na achieve natin yung objective, which is rabies-free and stray-free Philippines. So, I think yun lang. Hindi na natin kailangan magpataasan ng ihi, magpataasan ng pride. Ang importante, focus tayo sa goal. Kasi, yun lang yung paraan if we want the Philippines to be rabies-free.
I forgot who said that the way to make things done is not to mind who gets the credit of doing them.
Yes. So, mga kabiyaya, this was a very important podcast I felt that needed to be shared with all of you because many of us only see one side and there are many, many different sides to animal welfare. Also, we need to realize that every so often things need to be changed. Just like right now, from midline, it's going to flank. And maybe in a couple of years, there'll be a better procedure. Who knows, right? But the problem doesn't go away. The problem remains. And for us to build a better future for our Filipino people, our children, our grandchildren, our neighbors down the road, we need to be collaborative. But part of the collaboration is also accepting that we do not have the monopoly on technique. We do not have the monopoly on the best intention. We do not have the monopoly of anything or everything. Simply because the world and creation was made to coexist and work with one another. So I hope and I invite you to be part of this collaboration in any small way. You can donate your time. You can donate in kind, in cash. You can reshare posts of adoption, reshare posts of TNVR. You can talk to your neighbors, your cousins. You can adopt animals. You can foster. There's so many ways that you can be part of this movement. The only limit is your imagination. So please, come discover yourself and what you can contribute because there's nothing more rewarding than sharing yourself to make proper connectivity with fellow humans and fellow animals. Until the next time, maraming salamat po. Hello mga kabiyaya, kung nagugustuhan niyo po yung aming podcast, if it brings some value to you, please subscribe and like. Your subscriptions and your likes will help us also invite people over because people will understand that you do appreciate the conversations that we have. Be a part of the movement for Stray-Free, Rabies-Free Philippines 2035, and also the movement that animal welfare is human welfare. Maraming salamat po. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share.